There you see a bunch of sanitation workers kind of far away. I'm having trouble getting it focused, but there were more of them there a minute ago. They're starting to leave, but none of them practicing social distancing. 4 or 5 of them went into the store to get the coffee. Together, a bunch together. Dude in the bodega didn't say anything about them, about practicing social distancing. One of them's wearing gloves out of the group of 5. None of them have masks. Gloves and masks are supposed to be required now as of midnight in order to enter an essential business, even for customers. Well, you got a homeless lady sleeping on the sidewalk over here. She'd been sleeping over there all night. Police have gone by several times. They haven't bothered her. They haven't bothered the sanitation guys for standing around on the sidewalk. But of course, they're city workers. You don't expect them to. And meantime, if I go down there and I try and walk into that bodega, the dude in the bodega is going to tell me I can't come in. He already did tell me I can't come in without gloves and a mask. And if the lady who's sleeping on the sidewalk did it, same thing. You can't come in here without gloves and a mask. If a police officer came by, he'd tell me that. Probably throw me out of the store, maybe cite the business. I don't know. But it looks like the blue line goes a little bit beyond the police department now. It extends to all city workers. He has no gloves or mask. We'll see what happens. I think he's going into the bodega. But then again, me and the lady who's laying on the sidewalk, he walked on by. Starting to say is me and the lady who's laying on the sidewalk are English speakers. Guy behind the counter in the bodega is a Cuban. And I'm sure if you speak Spanish or if you're Cuban, he's not going to ask you for the gloves and mask. Because I've seen that happen in other places. This Deco sandwich shop on the corner. just serving to go only. And yesterday, a gringo walks in there, and they're all Cubans in there. Yesterday, a gringo walked in there. They threw him out because he didn't have a glove and mask. They refused to serve him, told him to get out of the store. Cuban walked in 2 minutes later, no gloves or mask. They gave him the coffee. Didn't say a word to him in Spanish about the gloves and mask. So I speak enough Spanish to understand everything they're saying in there. You can't live in Miami without being pretty fluent. And anyway, I speak Spanish with an English accent or an American accent rather than with the Cuban accent. And in normal times I get discriminated against because of that by the Cuban store owners and workers at the Cuban-owned stores. So, of course, I expect it to be going on now, but not so overtly and blatantly. All right, y'all have a good one.